Hi everyone, welcome back to Dazola Designs. Today we are going to make a pretty square scalloped dishcloth. I'm using cotton yarn, my cotton cone. I'm doing this in Christmas colors. It is the holiday season, so I'm just using this straight through. You can use two different colors, one for the main square and then a different one for the scalloped edge if you like. But for today, I am just using this yarn. And then you're going to need a 5mm hook and a yarn needle. Okay, so let's get started here. Okay, so we're going to make a slip knot, however you make your slip knots. And then we are going to chain 23, okay? So your first row, starting row will be, beginning chain will be a chain 23. So go ahead and do that and I will meet you at the end. Okay everyone, you can see that I chained 23 and I just wanted to make a note here. This is a cotton product. This is going to be for the kitchen. So whenever you're making a project for the kitchen, please use cotton yarn. If you use acrylic and you use this as a hot pad or something, you put something hot on it, the acrylic could melt. Okay, so just keep that in mind when using kitchen products. You always want to use a cotton yarn. Okay, so with that said, I just chained 23. So now we are going to start our first row. And our first row is 1 single crochet in the second chain from the hook. Okay, so here is the first crochet, here's the second crochet. So you just single crochet in there, like so. And then here it starts the repeat pattern. It's 1 double crochet in the next chain and 1 single crochet in the next chain. Okay, so you just go double, single crochet, double crochet, and single crochet, and repeat that pattern till you reach the end, and you should have a total of 22 stitches. Okay, everyone, welcome back. I just finished row 1, and you should have a total of 22 stitches, and you want to make sure that you are counting. Sometimes I've done this, I'm guilty of this, you miss a stitch here or there and it throws the whole thing off. So this, you want it perfectly square. So just make sure when you finish just to go back, and you should have 22 stitches. So this is the end of row 1, and all you do is chain 1, and then we're going to start row 2. Okay, so turn it over. And then in the first chain right here, in the first stitch, you want to put 1 single crochet. Okay, and then you just want to put 1 double crochet and 1 single crochet. Okay, so double crochet in the next stitch and a single crochet in the next stitch. Okay, so it's double, single, 1 in each stitch. So here's a double, and here's a single. And these chains want to turn to the side. So just make sure that you're putting them in the right chain, okay? So it's a double crochet and a single crochet, 1 in each stitch, and I will meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, welcome back. I just finished up round 2. So now we're just going to go back to our first row, round 1. And this is a very easy pattern. So all you're going to be doing is repeating row 1 and row 2 until you get to approximately a 7-inch square. Okay, so let's start our first row, which will actually be the 3rd row. Let me confuse everyone right here. So we've done 2 rows. We're going to start row 3, which is a repeat of our first row. Does that make sense? I hope so. Okay, so we're going to chain 1. Okay, and we're going to turn. And then we are going to put 1 double crochet in the first stitch. So there's 1, and then a single crochet in the next stitch, and then a double crochet in the next, and a single crochet in the next. Okay, so it's double crochet, single crochet. Just go ahead and repeat that, and I'll meet you at the end. Hi everyone, welcome back. We just finished up our 3rd row, which is actually the end of row 1. So now we're going to go on to the 4th row, which is a repeat of our row number 2. Okay, so all we do is chain 1, turn your work, and then we're going to put 1 single crochet in the first stitch. And then we're going to do a double crochet in the next stitch, and then a single crochet and a double crochet, and just go ahead and repeat that single crochet, double crochet, and I will meet you at the end. And you should have a total of 22 stitches. Okay, I'll meet you at the end. Okay everyone, I just finished up our 4th row, which is a repeat of the 2nd row. So now all you want to do is repeat the 1st and 2nd rows until you get to 7 inches. So you will need a little ruler. So however wide this is 7 inches. You want to do the length, which will be 7 inches, okay? So just repeat rows 1 and 2. Just remember to chain 1 at the end and to make sure you have a total of 22 across, okay? So just keep checking in, and I will meet you back when we have the 7 inches. Hi everyone, welcome back. So I finished the square, and as you can see, it is 7 by 7, okay? And it looks really cute, and I'm sure whatever colors you're using are also super, super cute. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to start working on the edge. So let me zoom in there. So now, this is the wrong side, this is the right side, okay? So you're going to be want to work on the right side. So you just flip this over, and if you are using another color, you want to fasten this up and start your new color on your hook, okay? So you want to start in the corner, as you can see here, and we are going to start, let me turn that over, in this corner right here. So right here, this is our first corner that we're going to start with, okay? Is everyone with me? Okay. So what we are going to do is total, we are going to put 5 single crochets in each corner. okay? So we're going to put 5 single crochets in each corner and a total of 21 single crochets across each edge. Okay, so let's begin. So in the first corner, we are going to chain 1, and we are going to put 3 single crochets at first, okay? Because we're going to go all the way around in a square, and then when we meet back up here, we're going to put 2 single crochets in there to make 5. Okay, so we're going to start our scalloped fanned edge right now. So we just chained 1, and now we're going to put 3 single crochets into this corner stitch right here. Okay, so that's 1, 2, and 3. And then what you want to do is put 21 single crochets, 1 in each chain, okay? Or just count out 21. So that's 1, 2. So count out to 20, and you should be right about here, and I will meet you there, okay? 1 single crochet in each stitch. Okay, everyone, so as you can see, I did the 3 single crochets in the corner, and then I have 21 single crochets across. Okay, so now I am in the next corner, and I'm going to put 5 single crochets right in here. So we're going to turn the corner. Okay. Oh, single crochets, not half doubles. So that is 1, 2, whoops, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, you see that? And that makes a nice little rounded corner right there. Rounded edge. Okay, so now what you want to do along here is you want to do 21 single crochets. Now this is kind of tricky, so you just kind of have to just make your own chains here, but just make sure that you have 21, okay, and that they're evenly spaced. So I have 3, so I'm going to continue to the end to 21, and I will meet you at the end of the row. Okay, everyone, so this is the corner that we just did, and I put 21 stitches. And if you're having a hard time filling the gaps, feel free to put 2 in 1, 2 single crochet in 1. Sometimes, especially when the chains are not defined, it's kind of hard to get the number that you want. So sometimes you just have to flub a little bit, but as long as it looks fine in the end, no one will know. Okay, so now again we're at the corner, and here's the corner right here. That's where I'm calling it. And again, we're going to put 5 single crochets right in this space. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, oh, my yarn got caught. So that's 4 and 5. Okay, you see that? Cute, cute. So here's the corner that we just did, and here's the corner that we just did too. Okay, so then along this edge, once you have the 5 single crochets in the corner, Again, you want to put 21 single crochets in each stitch till you get to this corner, okay? And I will meet you at the corner. Okay, everyone, so I just finished. This was the corner that we just did. And I had 21 single crochets, and now we are in this corner. Okay, so what do you do in the corner? You put 5 single crochets. And this is where we started, so I'm going to tuck this string of yarn back behind. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and sometimes when you do this, there's going to be a gap, and that's fine. We can go back and fill that in. That's no big deal, okay? So now go ahead and put 21 single crochets across here, and I will meet you just before this corner, okay? Okay, everyone, I just put 21 single crochets across there. Now we're in the corner where we started, and we started with 3 single crochets in the corner. So now we're going to put an extra 2 single crochets right in this space right here. Okay, so that is 1 and 2, and we are done with that fan. So all you do is single crochet in the first single crochet, and I made that one, or I'm sorry, slip stitch in the first single crochet. I made that one super tight, but there we go. And you can see, let me zoom out. So here's the corner that we just did. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yay! Now we're going to be working on the edging. We're going to make the scalloped edges now, okay? So you want to keep your hook on your yarn on the hook. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start the scalloped edges now. So we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and this does count as your first double crochet. Okay, so the chain 3 does count as a double crochet. And then you're going to put 3 double crochets in this same space. So that is right here. Okay, that's going to be tight for me, but that's all right. So 3 double crochets in that same space. Okay, and we're double crocheting now. So that's 1, is that 3 total? No. 2 and 3. Whoa. That unraveled. There we go. You see that? So this is our first chain 3, which counts as a double crochet. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 double crochets into that same space. Okay. So now we're going to skip the next 2 single crochets. So there's 1, and there's 2. Okay, so then we're going to put 1 single crochet into the 3rd single crochet. So that's, we're skipping these 2 and we're going to single crochet right in there. And what that does is lock the fan down. See that? So this is a half fan right here, 4 double crochets. Okay. So now we are going to skip 1 single crochet, and then we are going to put 5 double crochets in the next single crochet. Okay, so we're going to skip this one right here, and in the second stitch we're going to put 5 double crochets in that one. Let me just make sure. Yes. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this fan stitch is one of my favorite stitches. I love it. It's so pretty. You see that? That's a fan stitch. Okay. So then we are going to skip the next single crochet, and then we're going to put 1 single crochet in the next single crochet. Okay, so we're going to skip the next single crochet right here, and we're going to put 1 single crochet right in here to lock that down. Okay, you see that? Super pretty. So we're gonna do that 5 more times. Okay, so it's 1 single crochet in the next single crochet, skip next single crochet, and then 5 double crochets in the next single crochet. Okay, so all you do is skip 1, and then you put 5 in this one right here. Okay, so 5 double crochets. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then you're going to skip that single crochet right there, and then you're going to put a single crochet in the next. Okay, so you see how pretty that looks? And then you're going to skip the next single crochet, and then you're going to put 5 double crochets in this stitch right here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? And then we're going to skip this stitch, I'm sorry, and then we're going to single crochet in the next stitch. So that's like that. Okay, so what we want is a total of 5 of these. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to skip this single crochet, and then we're going to put 5 double crochets in this right here. So that's 1, 2, my yarn is getting tangled down here. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so then we're going to skip this single crochet, skip this stitch. I don't know why. It is a single crochet, that's why. We're going to skip one and then single crochet in the next, like so. And then we're going to skip one and we're going to double crochet 5 times in the next one. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and then we're going to skip this stitch and we are going to single crochet in the second stitch right there. And now take a second to look at how beautiful this is. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That looks really, really nice. And now we're in this corner. You see that right there? So I can't talk right now. When we get to the corner, we want to skip the next 2 single crochets. So that's 1, 2, and that puts us right in the middle at this chain right here. Okay, so again, skip the next 2 stitches, so that's 1, 2. So we're going to work in this corner stitch right here. Okay, so then we are going to put 8 double crochets in this corner. Okay, 8 double crochets. Yes, you heard me right. Ready? And that's in the 3rd stitch. So we're skipping 2 and putting 8 double crochets in this one right here. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so you can see, here's the one side that we did, and it just wraps around very, very easily. Okay, very pretty. So now after we put 8 double crochets in that corner, we're going to skip the next 2 stitches and then we're going to put 1 single crochet in the next stitch. So when you do the 8, okay, you're going to have to pull it back a little bit because it will go over most likely the 1st stitch. Okay, so you want to skip these 2 and then you want a single crochet in here to lock that fan in. Okay, so just single crochet in the 3rd stitch. And look at how pretty that looks. Wow. So now we're going to repeat this process all over of putting the 5 double crochets in every other stitch basically. Okay, so we already have our chain 1, our single crochet here, and then we're going to skip the next stitch, and then in this stitch we're going to put 5 double crochets. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and then we're going to skip this stitch, and what are we going to do here? We're going to single crochet. Okay, so go ahead and repeat that pattern. So we just did the single crochet, we're going to skip 1, and then we're going to do 5 double crochets, and then we're going to skip 1 and then single crochet. Repeat that for a total of 5 fans, and I will meet you at the corner, okay? Okay everyone, so not including the corner, I have 5 fans here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we are in this corner, okay? And remember, we want to skip 2, and then we're going to put 8 double crochets into the 3rd stitch right here, okay? So skip 2, and then put 8 double crochets, and I will meet you after the 8. Okay everyone, as you can see, we just finished this corner right here. It looks lovely. So now you want to skip the 2 chains, and then you put a single crochet in the 3rd stitch right here. Okay, and then what do we do? And then we skip 1, and then we put 5 double crochets in the next 5 times. Okay, so go ahead and do that, and I will meet you at the corner again. Okay everyone, I just finished this row. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fans. And now we're going to put 8 double crochets into this pink stitch right here. Okay, that's the 3rd stitch. So you're going to skip 2, 1, 2, and then put 8 double crochets in the 3rd stitch, like so. And I will meet you again when the 8 are completed. Okay everyone, so I just finished that corner right here, and then you're going to skip 2 and then put a single crochet in the 3rd one, and then you're going to skip 1, and then you're going to put 5 double crochets in that one, and then you're going to skip 1, and then you're going to put a single crochet, and then you're going to skip 1 and repeat that pattern till you have 5 fans, and I will meet you at the corner. We are almost done. How exciting. It looks super cute. Okay everyone, so I just finished 5 fans, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we are coming up on our last corner. And remember, we put 4 double crochets into this corner fan. Well, now we're going to put another 4 to complete the fan, okay? And you want to put them in the same stitch that you did these 4. Okay, so all you do is 4 more, So that is 1, 2, and just make sure that they're off to the side a little bit here. 3. They want to go up on the chain. And 1 more is 4. Okay. And then all you do is slip stitch to the top of the first chain 3, which is right here. And then we are done. So you can go ahead and fasten off. Ooh, that's a long one. Like so. And pull through. And let me zoom out. And I was going to say, look at how cute, cute, cute this is. Wow. Yay. If in the corners you have any big gaps, like this one, you see that right here, just take your yarn needle and a piece of thread, same color thread, and you can just work it through just to close the gap a little bit. But otherwise, enjoy your cute little dishcloth or decoration. I use mine for decoration mostly, but it is super cute. And I hope if you like my videos, please subscribe. It helps me a lot. And you can also leave comments. I love to hear what you guys, what kind of videos you would like to see me do. I am starting, this is my new channel, so any suggestions would be awesome. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope everyone is doing well, and we'll see you in the next video.